Hey y'all, welcome back again. It's my last video for the night. Well, it's already like almost 1 o'clock in the morning, but the Lord just gave me this message. We all have our moments of truth, and we all have our moments of error. And making my video earlier, even though I still told y'all and I still let y'all know, look, I'm not trying to start no confusion. I'm not trying to belittle nobody. I'm not trying to talk down on nobody. We all have our moment of truth. Moments. And we all have our moments of error. But the Lord wanted me to speak on this. We are all still His children. This world is set up for us to be against one another. White, black, Chinese, Asian. We are all programmed and set up to be against each other, to hate each other, to point out flaws in each other, instead of coming together on something. We can be so much more powerful if we all just came together. Love conquers all. Love has always been the answer. Unfortunately, prophecy must be fulfilled. We're already too deep in. We're in our last days. We were doomed from the beginning of time. You know, when Eve was beguiled by the serpent in the garden, and, you know, she bit the forbidden fruit and made her husband Adam bite the forbidden fruit, and now we're here. But at least through all of that, we still can receive salvation through Jesus Christ. And I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. And we as humans, we get caught up in our moments of being opinionated and judgmental, even though we may not try to be. We've still been programmed in a world of pridefulness, jealousy, enviousness, you know, a world of deception, false doctrines. We didn't stand a chance. The only chance we have left is Jesus Christ. But I love y'all. And just know on my channel, everything that I say is never going to be in a negative way to separate us. Because yes, we are one kind. That's mankind. I want y'all to know that even though it states the Lord does have a chosen people. And when I talk about this, I always get a little uncomfortable because I know how sensitive the topic is. I know how sensitive it is to talk about the Lord, the Most High, Yahweh, and Yeshua. I know how sensitive that topic is. And for some, I know it's difficult to take in the fact that the Lord had a chosen people. And to be honest with you, truly, I feel we're all the victim here. When we think about slavery, and I think about our ancestors, something in me, the spirit of my ancestors, gets upset. Because there's still white folks out here that don't know us from a can of paint, that still has this animosity from their ancestors that was racist or prejudiced or a slave owner. But as a follower of Christ, I'm not even going to say the chosen people, the people of God, the Israelites, the Hebrews, the Jews. As followers of Christ, when Jesus stood on that hill, when he was preaching the gospel, what good is it to only love who loves you? What's the glory in that? As followers of Christ, no matter who was prejudiced against us, no matter who was racist against us, no matter who wronged us, no matter who lied on us, that's not our burden to bear. The Lord said vengeance is his. He is a loving God, and he gave us the best part of him. That's love, that's joy, that's happiness, that's peace. I'm not going to make this video too long, y'all. That just came over my heart. I feel like the Lord wanted me to put that out. Because after my video earlier, I kind of felt a slight conviction. Because I wasn't trying to single her out. I truly, strongly believe in Queen Okima's testimony. I truly and strongly believe in that. And it was just revealed to me today, through my mother, of course, that Jesus is going to meet you where you at. Each of us that see Jesus in a dream or a vision, we each can have different visions of him. He's going to come different. To a Caucasian person, Jesus might come Caucasian. To an African American person or to a black person, Jesus may come black. To a Chinese person, Jesus may come Chinese. That's not saying that Jesus is Chinese or Jesus is black or Jesus is white. It's just saying that Jesus is yours. Jesus is going to meet you where you at. And he's going to come how he's supposed to come each time. If he has to fit your description for you to believe, oh, Jesus. If Jesus has to fit your description that you have of him for you to believe in him, ain't no shame in that. And ain't no wrong in that. As long as he meets you where you at and you believe, that's all that matters to him, is that you believe. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm going to end this video here before I begin to babble and crying and boo-hooing and pouring down. I love y'all, truly, and I hope everybody that's watching this video gets saved. And with the talk of the rapture coming next month, September 23rd, September 24th, I am 80-20. I 80% believe the rapture we will disappear on the 23rd or the 24th of September. Followers of Christ, those who believe in him in their heart, those who accept them as their Lord and Savior. I do believe we will disappear. But let's say we don't. Let this be a wake-up call. That we are living in a spiritual world where there is a heaven and there is a hell. There is an angelic force, a God, the Most High, a angelic being, a creator of all humanity. And there is a deity that hates him, that hate us, that was jealous, that was envious, that was prideful. And want us to burn in hell. But our Savior waits with his arms open, ready to accept whoever wants to come, regardless of your past, regardless of what you have done. Just don't blaspheme him. But anything else, regardless of what you have done in your past, whether you're a murderer, a liar, a thief, an adulterer, if you come to him and you accept him in your heart truly as your Lord and Savior, and you build a relationship with him and you trust in him and you have faith in him, you will be saved and you will have peace and you will be taken care of. I love y'all. Peace and blessings. I'll see y'all in the next video.